Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing really well. Today I'm doing a demo and a review. I am trying out the Zara beauty products. This was big news coming out of Zara, so I was excited to test it out, and I am very impressed with what I tried out. I was actually so pumped to use these colors because if you've been with me for a while, you know that I've done a similar look to this years ago, and it was one of my favorite looks. I love combining purple and peachy orange tones, those beautiful jewel tones, bringing them together. It's just one of my favorite combinations, and this look turned out so pretty. So I'm really excited to show you how I achieved this look. Keep watching. So since I am demoing an eye look today, I already have my base on. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush and contour as well. Now before I zoom in and start on the eyes, I am gonna add a little bit of contour and blush to my face, starting with the all over face color in one. This is a bronzer, and every product I've checked out so far is refillable, which means you don't have to keep buying this plastic over and over, which is great. So I'm gonna take one of their brushes here and dip into this and just add a little bit of warmth just to my contour areas. And lately I've been doing my contour a little higher up since I've bulked up a little bit. I have brought up the contour just so it narrows my face a little bit. It's a nice soft brush, just gonna blend that in. So this is a product I really liked. This is the Cheek Color in 3, the signature blush. It is 3 shades. You've got a little bit of like a bronzy highlight right there and 2 blush shades. I'm gonna use this middle one right here using the same brush. I'm just gonna dip into there and just add this again higher up on my cheek and just blend it in a circular motion. Really pretty peach color, actually, very pretty. And again, circular motion on the other side to get it nice and blended. And this bronzy tone is so pretty. I'm gonna load up my brush and just kind of tap it and just very lightly go over my highlight spots. You know me, I don't like a really light highlight. This is actually the perfect tone and the perfect depth. So this is giving me just a beautiful highlight. Ooh, this is probably my favorite color from them that I've tried. Going all into my high points of my cheeks, my brow bone, a little above my brow. That is a really nice highlight. So the palette that I'm using for my eyes is the Face Color in 6. This is called Earthy Warm. And I'm actually going to mix in a little bit of that Face Color in 3, the one that I was just using, the signature blush. I'm gonna mix them up for that nice, just those jewel tones, the purple mixed with orange, peachy tones, just turns out so pretty. So I'm first starting out with this shade right here. It's just gonna be my transition shade. I'm gonna get that into my brow bone. Really nice blendable shade. So the first thing I look for is it blendable? And is it depositing good pigment? So far, so good. And actually this is a pretty neutral transition shade, not too warm, not too cool. It's a touch on the cooler side, but it's nice and neutral in my opinion. All right, beautiful. So now I'm gonna take this flat shader brush from Zara and I'm going to dip right into here, this peach, kind of like shimmery peachy tone. And I'm just gonna add that directly to the center of my lid. Wow, ooh. These pigments are actually very impressive. I looked at the labels. Everything is made in Italy. So we have some really nice, good quality pigments. So I'm just gonna load that up. It's giving me that good highlight right at the center of my lid and just blending that with the transition shade. And then I'm gonna work some of my purples over this. All right, we are off to a good start. Now I'm gonna start working in some of the purple. I'm gonna start with this matte purple shade right here. This is like a very nice medium purple shade. And I'm gonna start at the outer, I don't know why I'm looking at this big mirror, I have this right here. I'm gonna start at the outer edge here and just in a circular motion, start working that in as my, kind of like my crease shade in a C formation. I'm just gonna blend that out again with my first brush that I used. And I'm just gonna go in and blend those edges a bit, but man, am I loving this color. This is exactly the tone I was going for, the look I was going for. And I'm excited to add that blush in too, because it's gonna give me a little bit of a deeper peachy tone. Again, anchoring my pinky and starting just at the outer edge here and working my way up and across. Sometimes I have a harder time getting purple shades to show up for some reason, but this is pretty perfect. It's giving me that kind of electric purple that I'm looking for. So now taking this little smudge brush from Zara, I'm gonna dip right into this deeper purple shade here. And with this, I'm gonna start right at my lash line. Really focus it right here at the lash line. And just reinforce that crease, but I'm not going to take it up into the actual crease. I'm just going to leave it at the outer edge here. This is just like precision dotting here. I'm really just adding a little more dimension. This is so pretty. Wow. And again, just dotting it right here at the outer edge and along my lash line just for some definition and depth. And now I'm gonna go to that Face Color in 3, the signature blush, and go into this shade right here, this peach tone. And I'm gonna start halfway across my crease and just work it inward. Just adding more of that peach tone. Starting right there at the center and moving inward. I've always loved swapping, face colors over the eyes as well. It gives you so many more options, so much variety. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm trying to think what else I want to add maybe to the bottom lash line. We'll go in again with this flat shader brush. And actually I'll take again that peach tone and run it just along my bottom lash line. Oh, definitely good call on this, because that looks great. I forgot what it's like putting makeup on camera. I was just like, mouth hanging open. Just little things I gotta get used to again. And you know what? I'm gonna go back to the Face Color in 6 and take a little bit of that purple and just halfway across add to my bottom lash line and kind of just mix those two. Oof, that is nice. So I'm just gonna finish up the eyes with a little mascara. No liner for this look because there's so many beautiful colors going on. I don't want to cover any of it. I want this beautiful blend of shades to be the focus of the look. And now for the lips, I'm gonna use one of their glosses. It's called the Velvet Pigment Lip Gloss and the color is Prelude. And every single one of their lip products has this, like, look, it's like they're designed to be tilted. So it's a very cool, very futuristic kind of design. So I'm gonna apply this directly and I'm just gonna put deposit the color in the center of my lips. And then with my finger, I'm just going to blend it out. It is very, very opaque, very good color payoff. I'm also gonna take one of their Ultimatte lipsticks in December. This is a matte lipstick. And what's cool about their lipsticks is they're refillable. So again, you don't have to keep buying the plastic. You can just buy the refills. And with this, all I'm gonna do is just add a little dimension by adding a little bit of that darkness to the outer edges of my lips and just kind of blend. And that is it for this demo of the new Zara beauty line. I'm very impressed with their pigments, especially They feel very luxe and high quality, and they blend beautifully, and I'm loving this look. I'm so happy I had a chance to do this look again. It's one of my all-time favorites. I hope you loved it too. Thanks for hanging out with me. There's more coming your way. I'll see you next time.